Today we'll be going over how to do the virus one in brutal mode. Now, I'm going to go ahead and name my disease alcohol because, well, it's a big problem in the world. So we're going to see if we can engineer it good enough to get rid of people. And in doing so, we have a chance of it mutating by itself, which we need to figure out how to get lower. Or we need to make it higher, so that way it's a lot faster and it's easier to kill off the world like this. So, first thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and select India because they have the highest population to spread faster in. So once we get alcohol spreading, we'll go to disease and we'll go to our transmission and we're going to start with water. Once we get 9 DNA points, we'll start with that because for one simple reason, it's easier because there's a lot of water and all that going through India and all that. So we're going to go through that route. I will be right back in just a sec. Sorry about that, in just a second. I'll be... I'm going to let this sit here and see how many people get infected while I'm gone. But actually, I'm going to pause this because I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. Let's go ahead and focus on the next part that we'll be doing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see. Sorry about this. My throat's Sorry, guys. My throat's a bit dry. But we will go ahead and once we get enough DNA points, we're gonna go ahead and add a cough to increase the probability of it spreading even more.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate.
Seems like the best way to go for me. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward this. So as you see, we got the rash mutation. That's what the virus does if you didn't know and you haven't played this game before. So, before we get too far into this, I'm going to explain to the people that don't know this game. Pretty much what you do is you name your disease, you put extra mutations to it, and you level it up to try to infect and eliminate every thing in the game. So that way there's no planes, no boats, no nothing going around the map. We want to make sure that's all gone. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and get the cough to increase infectivity. Then you're going to want to get the viral instability at least to level 1. Now we're going to go for cold resistance, because it allows us to get up here in Greenland, which is one of the hardest places to get to. Believe it or not, Madagascar is even easier. And you will occasionally get those tsunamis and all that will automatically kill people for you, so you don't have to. Just beware, some of those people might be your infected hosts. Now, this news thing at the top doesn't really matter, doesn't really do much, but you're going to want to focus on this cure button and your DNA points the most, and making sure that everything done. Now, what I'm thinking that I can do here is, I'm thinking that maybe we should go for airborne. Now, there will be two parts of this, because I can't make my videos too long, because I'm a fresh starter. I'm gonna see how far I can get before I reach halfway of infectivity of the world. Because once it does that, I have to kind of end my video there. So I'm trying to see how much it would go for if we did this. So as you see right now, we have 39 and counting DNA points. What we're going to want to do with those is we're going to want to come in here and have heat resistance and drug resistance up, because soon we're going to need this genetic hardening when they start to make a cure for the disease. Now what we're going to want to do next is add sneezing to add even more of an infection. Then we're going to go for insect spread, because that'll allow it to spread even further on land. So now we will wait. As you can see, insomnia just happened. In case you don't know what insomnia is, it's the ability, it allows you to not sleep. It makes you not want to sleep because it makes you don't feel like it. So once I infect half the world, I will end my video. But until then, I can show you a bit of strategies. And we just got paranoia, which may seem weird, but it's really not. Apparently, while I wasn't looking, we also got cysts, anemia, and the nausea. I didn't see those. But what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to go ahead and start to upgrade our water and all that, so that way we can get the extreme bioaerosol, because that's going to allow us to transmit the disease even faster. Now you see these severity, lethal, and infectivity bars? That's supposed to make it to where you can tell how many people are going to get infected and how bad it's going to be. Because if this bar gets too full, severity one, then they will start work on a cure. But here's the good thing. We don't want to start working on our disease to be lethal until after we get at least most of the population infected. And I mean almost everyone has to be infected. As you can see there, it said that it was more infectious than the common cold. The goal of this is pretty much simple. What I'm trying to do is a lot less simple. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause, because as you see in the bottom right hand corner, that they have started work on a cure. As soon as they get that done, then my disease will be no use to anything. But it is kind of close to our time, so I might have to end my video soon. And even sooner than I thought. Actually, I might be able to squeeze this into one video. So, this is good, but Greenland still isn't infected. So we need to get Greenland done. As you can see, our first death is in Iraq because our disease finally developed something that started killing people. The fever, which can be fatal. Which I don't know why, but as soon as you get something that wants to kill, well, not kill, eliminate everyone on this map, your daily infection rates will go down a lot. And your daily deaths will go up. And you will have no hosts left to contain the disease. So, what we're going to want to do here to make sure that doesn't stop is we're going to go ahead and make blood transfusions and all that really infectious. Then we're going to want to get this extreme one. That's going to help us out a lot. Now what we're going to want to do is go ahead and get the bird and the rodent, because there are a lot of rodents and birds in the world. That's good. We just need to figure out how to get into Greenland up here. As you can see, we just got skin lesions. It's very bad. Because we don't want too many symptoms, because the more symptoms they have, the closer people, the faster people could die. And we don't want people to die too fast, because if that blue bar down there is still there, not the one for the cure, but where the world is, if that blue bar isn't gone by the time the amount of dead people kills all the hosts of the disease, then I lose. But that's where this comes in. Pretty soon, once we get rodent 2 and bird 2, we'll be able to crank out the amount of people getting infected a lot faster. Even though you can see that people are seemingly being eradicated a lot faster than we are getting hosts for the disease, everything I contribute will still prevail if I can get the cure down and stop it from spreading. But it appears I'm not going to win this one, because I didn't pay attention to what was going on with the cure. So that's on me. And I now notice what I have done. But as you can see, more and more people are actually kind of being eradicated. And as you saw, each one of those genetic reshuffles took the cure level down a lot. Now, I think I might be able to win this, but I'm not sure, especially with them being at 95% done again. I'll go ahead and use genetic hardening to try to knock them down or slow them, but it may or may not work, because they're at 98%. If they get any higher than that, I'm done for. And you see, they've got 100% at this point. See? But now that they've got a cure, people will start coming back. But if I could get enough DNA points in that point in time of cure, which I can't, or I can use genetic reshuffle and slap down their cure, reinfect, and eradicate. Now that there's less people in the world, they're not going to want to work on the cure as much, because there's not going to be much people left to work on it. Even though it said 85 days, soon there's not going to be much people left to research the cure. So we're just going to watch here from now on. So what it looks like is happening is that our disease is eradicating every one of the hosts, just allowing me to continue this. Because all the hosts are now gone, which means I've been defeated. So if you'd like another video, please like. You don't really have to, but if you want to, you can. But it would really help me out, and I would really like to make it as a channel. But at a 1,000 subscriber goal, I will do a face reveal. Well, not really a face reveal, just I'll turn my camera on. But if we get to 10,000 likes, I will do a face reveal. So, that's gonna be it for today. See you guys in the next